Shadow XXE here, and I am back with another video. Of course, I haven't made a video in a while, 4 months to be exact, and I'm very sorry about that. It's just I've been going through a lot. I've done a lot in those 4 months. But anyway, moving past that, welcome back to Tech News, and boy do I have some news for you. So, our first bit of news here is that the Corsair 1, the gaming PC that Corsair makes now, is getting an Intel Core i9 upgrade. And this is going to significantly increase the power this machine has. Now, I haven't always been a fan of Intel, but I will admit that this is a pretty powerful processor, and I think this is a well-deserved upgrade for the Corsair 1. But that isn't the only upgrade it's getting. It's also going to get an RTX 2080 Ti graphics card, which is going to significantly bump up the power from the previous iteration. Now, this is going to mean that the price is also going to be bumped up to around £2,350, which is quite a lot of money. But you got to remember, you're getting an i9 processor, 32GB of DDR4 might I add, also a 2TB hard drive and a 480GB SSD, which gives you a lot of bang for your buck in my opinion. Now, on to our next piece of news. Oh, and what do you know, Asus is also revealing a compact PC with an i9 inside. Now, this is not going to include the RTX 2080 Ti. Instead, it's going to sport the Quadro P2000 for the lower end models, which has 5GB of GDDR5 RAM, which is okay, but not the best in my opinion. Now, it would have been better off with a GTX 1060 or 1070, in my opinion, obviously, but Asus decided to go with the P2000, which is not a bad card, but not the best. Now, for the higher end models, you get a Quadro P4000, which is sporting 8GB of GDDR5 memory, which is comparable to the GTX 1080, which, in my opinion, would have been a better option for Asus to use because it's cheaper and has a lot more practical use in gaming than the P4000. Oh yeah, and a word of warning, only the top end models will use the i9. The lower end models will use the i7 9700K, which is an alright processor, but it's a bit older than the i9, so it's older architecture. Now, let us get into the cost. The entry level model will set you back £2,499.99, which is $3,140 or 4,500 Australian dollars. Now, the top of the line model with the i9 will set you back a bit more, £3,199.99 or around $4,020 or 5,770 Australian dollars. Which is a lot of money to pay for a PC in my opinion. However, you got to keep in mind that you are getting a bigger SSD and a lot more RAM at 64GB if you want. Now, the reason I say if you want, it's because you can actually select how much RAM you want. You can go from 32GB to 64GB, which isn't really selecting how much you want, it's only 2 options. But come on, 32GB should be the minimum for a very high-end system like these two. Now on to our third and final piece of tech news. Now this is more of a rumour than news, but it is still something that I feel worthy of mentioning here. Now this is the possible release date and price for the Galaxy S. Now the Galaxy S is really exciting because this phone is supposed to be foldable. It really surprises me where screen technology has come today. But anyway, into the actual news of this. It's supposed to be announced in February 2019 or around the start of March, depending on where Samsung wants to release that, and is supposed to retail for approximately £1,500 or £2,000. That's the recent estimates for that. Now, I am really excited about this phone because it'll mean a new age of smartphone technology, which I am really excited about. I really am. Now, you've probably already heard that some Chinese companies made a foldable display, but you see the problem with that is the foldable display they made isn't really that advanced. Also, the bezels are really chunky, and it's really just a prototype. Samsung are claiming to make the actual real thing here. Now, this could spell a new age for technology, and I'm sure loads of companies will follow suit after Samsung because this is so revolutionary. I'm pretty sure LG, Huawei, Xiaomi, all the major phone companies will follow suit because they want to get a piece of that foldable pie. Now, this concludes Tech News for today. Yes, I know it's unfortunate I'm going to have to end this video. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you'd be so inclined, please subscribe, comment down below, leave a like, turn on the notification bell. Watch some of my other videos, and I will see you in the next video.